Hey everyone, video response to Rhine1988, in which he asked, what Nightmare on Elm Street sequel is your favorite and why? Uh, First, I'd just like to put out there that I love the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. It's my favorite franchise. Actually, yeah, that and Phantasm are like neck and neck practically for my favorite horror franchise. But without further ado, great box set by the way. If you don't have this, you need it. Before I get to mine, let me just say a couple things about his pick, which was Nightmare on Elm Street 4. A lot of people seem to kind of rag on this one. I'm not really. Well, actually, I can kind of see why. But the thing about this one, this was like the ultimate '80s movie. For me at least, it's just so much fun to watch. And yeah, it has a lot of flaws in it, but at the same but a lot of the Freddy stuff was funny, the music was good, and I don't know, I personally just found it to be a very fun movie to watch, despite its flaws. And 5-2, that one was a little more serious, but a lot of people seem to, like, really hate 5, I'm not quite sure why. But anyways, my favorite sequel is probably a tie between New Nightmare and Nightmare on Elm Street 3, but I'm going to talk about 3 because since New Nightmare wasn't technically a sequel, I mean, it's part of the series, but yeah, I'm sure everyone here has seen it, but whatever. But yes, yeah, I know this is kind of like the stereotypical pick as to what everyone's favorite sequel is, but I really got into this. I mean, people do say this is where Freddy kind of becomes more comedic and amusing, and yeah, technically that's true. But for me, at least, he still kind of had that creepy sort of aura to him. And there was a lot of blue in the movie. I know I'm not really sure how to put it, but without sounding stupid, but despite like the new funny stuff, a lot of which actually was kind of funny. Sorry, phone went off. It still had a really creepy and kind of awesome sound to it. Uh, Patricia Arquette was in it, and I love Patricia Arquette. She was great. She was great in this. Sorry, I'm kind of getting lost in my own train of thought. But yes. She was in this, great job. Huge crush on her, along with like 50 other people. Lawrence Fishburne was also in this too. He was one of the nurses, which I personally found kind of funny, but enough of that. But yeah, Heather Langenkamp's back in this. Aside from some stuff that happens to characters at the end, I just really like this movie a lot. Like I just said, it had a really great kind of whimsical yet dark feel to it that I personally really enjoyed, and the soundtrack too. Oh my, the songs that Dauphin contributed to this, especially Dream Warriors when it plays during the credits. So it's, oh my god, for me at least. I don't know about you guys, but it really added a lot to the movie. I don't know if if that's just me, but whatever. I also really like this poster too. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, that's my pick, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. If you haven't checked out the series, like I just said, it's my personal favorite. I love it, but I'm sure everyone already has. But 2 and 6 were the only ones I didn't really care for, but even those ones, well, those ones weren't bad either. As far as the remake goes, if anyone really cares about my opinion, I love how they managed to make one of the most unique horror films of all time look just like everything else. The original Nightmare on Elm Street is like one of my favorite horror movies ever. It was just so classic, everything about it. I'm gonna go see the remake, but I'm not really expecting much from it. So that's it. So I'm sorry if this video came out a little not good and spur of the moment, but yeah, that's it. And DVD reviews and recommendations coming up. I've been sick for the past week and a half, which is why I haven't done anything really, and I plowed through like 15, 16 movies. It's quite sad actually, but yeah, and you think by now I would have come up with a good way to end my videos, but okay.